Hello everyone, my name is Kanjana. The members of the group have Nachari, Thanita, Thanchanok, and Ratavit. Today we will present to you about this is the job on the topic of programmer. My presentation is going to be in 5 main parts. First, I would like to talk about job description, duty, and responsibility. The programmer will be responsible for the design data, detail of computer system structure, from a system analysis to write a program. Programmers must be responsible for detailing the needs of users of the system from system analysis and have to write the language of each programming language such as Java, JavaScript, PHP, C#, Python, and many other languages.
Qualification needed to be a programmer. 1. Skilled in writing a computer language. 2. Knowledge. Be creative, capable of applying and modifying knowledge of computer program very well. 3. Fundamental. Understand the working principle of each language used. Then I will move on to the rate rate. In the past, for those who graduated with a bachelor degree, vocational fee, language fee, and monthly income were 10,000 to 15,000 baht. But at present, it has changed to 18,000 to 20,000 baht, depending on the ability you have.
Working day. Programmer can work in many ways. For example, if at a company, it works like a normal office worker, work 5 days off and 2 days, or some have to work on Saturday. But if it's a freelancer, there will be an unless holiday and the system of work that is fixed. Let's start by looking at labor market demand. Business in today all are increasingly related to IT and digital. Personnel working in this field are therefore in demand in the market, not only Thailand but also abroad.
Finally, I talk about pros and cons of programmer. Pros. 1. High income because programmer requires specific skill. The income for this occupation is therefore quite high. 2. Expand the business. Programmer don't have to stop themselves in the same position forever, because it can be extended or modified to unlimited line of work, whether it is a well-developed mobile application or starting a business that is all by itself. 3. Can earn additional income. A programmer career is a career that uses a knowledge and skill you have to be able to work. It doesn't require a lot of special equipment or specific place to work. Therefore, if you have free time apart from the main job you already do, you can also get another job. And if you have language proficiency, you may also be able to get a foreign job.
1. Very competitive because it is a career that pays well and is still in demand in the global markets. As a result, the competition in the industry is high. If the ability of not high enough, the chance of getting a job will be less too. Work hard is a job that requires a lot of effort because it will take a lot of time. If you encounter a problem, 3. Must learn all the way time because new technology is always evolution. The programmer itself must develop to keep up. I would like to invite you to listen to a video clip about the development of various program. Please.
Developing mobile apps. If you've ever visited an app store on your mobile phone or tablet, you know that there's an application for everything. From boosting business productivity and tracking your run, by March 2018, there are more than 3.5 million apps in the Google Play Store and another 2.2 million apps in Apple's App Store by January 2017. The market continues to grow. According to market research firm App Annie, apps for iOS, Android, and other platforms could generate $101 billion annually by 2020. Developing games. With transferable skills, computer programmers can also design video and mobile games. Each game includes millions of lines of code, complex storylines, and well-developed characters. In 2018, the global gaming market was worth an estimated $137.9 billion, according to Newzoo's Global Game Market Report. Website development. Besides using coding skills to create games, computer programmers can use their expertise to develop websites. Web developers are responsible for the overall look and functionalities of the sites that people visit, overseeing design as well as technical elements including speed and how much traffic the site can handle. Front-end developers use HTML, CSS, or JavaScript to bring the URL to life. Back-end developers are less concerned with design and more intent on making sure that all the moving pieces work as one. Typically, they use PHP, Ruby, or Python to create applications that connect the back end of the website to the front end. Computer programmers usually work within IT departments, but they also have the flexibility to telecommunicate and do freelance work. You'll find computer programmers in a multitude of industries. A BS in computer science focuses on computer and programming skills rather than theory. It could be a good way to become a well-rounded programmer. Other options include a BS in game programming and development, which prepares you not only for games and simulations, but also for development of software applications. Finally, there's a BS in information technologies with a concentration in software development or web design and development. There are graduate programs that bring those skills to a higher level with an MS in information technology with concentrations in software application development, web design, or game design and development. With the ability to be both creative and analytical, work in a variety of industries, and get in on an exploding job market, there's never been a better time to pursue your dream of entering the IT field as a computer programmer. By nature, computer programmers are tech-savvy problem solvers who understand how things work. As Donald Knuth, a pioneer in the field and author of The Art of Computer Programming, so eloquently sums up, computer programming is an art because it applies accumulated knowledge to the world, because it requires skill and ingenuity, and especially because it produces objects of beauty.
Thanks you all for attention. So that is all we have to for today.